Hey, I hope everyone is still fine out there. This is like I'm not sure if it's the fifth or the sixth game already. This is Golden State Warriors versus San Antonio Spurs. We're still in this February 8th edition of this Pass Baller edition. Before we start and talk about this game, I'm just inviting everyone who haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel yet, Pass Baller, to please click on that button below, the subscribe button, and also include that bell logo or bell button beside it. Golden State Warriors versus San Antonio Spurs. This is a huge and very interesting Western Conference battle. And before we talk about that, it would be better if we would take a look at their standings first. For San Antonio Spurs, they're actually doing well at number 5 in the West with 13 wins and 10 losses. San Antonio Spurs, they're actually doing well despite not having LaMarcus Aldridge, their main man in the middle. They're actually enjoying back-to-back wins. Now for Golden State Warriors, they are at number 8 with 12 wins and 11 losses. The last game that they had was a loss. That was against Dallas Mavericks, and they lost by 2. And Golden State Warriors have been playing small ball for their past 2 games because their bigs, their centers and their power forwards have been out lately. Okay, so let's take a look at the details of the game. This one would be played at San Antonio, 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time, so that's 9:30 a.m. Manila. Spread is at -1 for San Antonio, so Golden State +1. My take on this is that Golden State is very lucky that San Antonio doesn't have LaMarcus Aldridge on this game. Let's take a look at the injuries of both Golden State and San Antonio Spurs. All right, so for Golden State, of course Kevin Looney is out. James Wiseman is out. Maurice Chris has been out. So those are their bigs, right? Eric Pascal is actually questionable for this game. So those are their centers and their power forwards. And all of them, well, at least 3 of them are already out. We're not really sure with Eric Pascal. So basically, they're playing small ball, and they're very lucky that LaMarcus Aldridge won't be available for San Antonio Spurs, because if he would be available, then that could be a huge trouble for them. So let's take a look at San Antonio Spurs injury list. They have a couple who won't be playing tonight. So again, that's LaMarcus Aldridge, as mentioned earlier, and Lonnie Walker. He won't play against the Warriors as well. Okay, so my take on this is that it is kind of, if you take a look at it, it's kind of evened out because Aldridge is not playing for the Spurs. But if you take a look at it, you know, in a deeper way, not really, because it's not like LaMarcus Aldridge is the only big that San Antonio has. I mean, they got a lot of other options. They got Pirtle, they got Samanich, they got Rudy Gay, they got Diop. Man, they got people who can even do dribble drive, and perhaps Draymond Green and Oubre will just be very busy taking care of the paint. Man, there's even a huge possibility that these two, or those two that I mentioned, would go into early foul trouble. And with that said, I don't see anyone being able to take on DeMar DeRozan well, because again, Oubre and the Draymond Green should be very busy taking care of the paint, acting like the power forward or the center of the team, because their legit centers or power forwards are really sidelined. So that's the advantage that San Antonio Spurs has right now, and I'm pretty sure that Coach Pop has something up on his sleeve regarding Golden State missing bigs inside. But of course, when you have Stephen Curry, you always have the chance to win. That's a fact. Just like what happened last time, right? Golden State Warriors, they almost won that game. They lost just by 2 points because of, again, Stephen Curry. But my take on that is, again, DeMar DeRozan would also be showering points in here. You can go ahead and let Curry score, but not that much maybe. I mean, 57 points is just too much. And I'm sure coming off that kind of performance, the Spurs would have something again up on their sleeves for Stephen Curry not to explode that much. You can never really, shut Stephen Curry down, but man, come on, just 57 points is just too much. My pick on this would still be San Antonio Spurs. It's just too much for a depleted Golden State Warriors lineup. To take care of San Antonio Spurs like this, who have been winning even without LaMarcus Aldridge. DeMar DeRozan just had a very good performance last time out. I'm even looking at the possibility of him having having another great performance in this game. So, yep, I'm all in on this one. San Antonio Spurs -1. Right. So if you have actually a Facebook account, just go to our upper right hand corner of the page. That's on our YouTube channel. Click on that message me button with the Facebook logo on it. It'll automatically bring you to our Facebook page. Just follow and like that page, and that should give you access to send us questions or messages on our Facebook account. All right, stay there. We'll be working on the rest of the game. Peace out. Cafe love. God bless.